Good day, I am Shamel Tobias from 11 STEM Courtesy, and today I will be sharing my speech entitled Strive to be Triumphant Despite the Adversaries. It is unequivocal that this pandemic has led to a near total disruption of our social fabric. As the world went through tremendous problems due to the emergence of coronavirus 2019, it has drastically impacted our way of living, our family, our society, and especially us, the students, which causes numerous problems than what we can imagine. Much of our daily life has been colored by the coronavirus, and for some young people, the pandemic took away their rights as a student.
Different learning modalities were used as the norm at many schools. Many extracurricular activities have vanished, and social lives have stalled for students complying with health measures to lessen the spread of COVID-19.
Being a student is both rewarding and challenging. The rewarding part of being a student is in the achieving of academic excellence, while the challenging part of being a student has to do with the choices you make to develop the capabilities in achieving academic excellence. Especially now that we are in the pandemic situation, although we can't deny the fact that almost all the students are aiming for high grades rather than achieving their real academic excellence. But is it really just based on our grades? Definitely no. Academic excellence is more than just making good grades. Rather, it is our maximum skills and capabilities as a student. Some students might find themselves crammed in a small apartment or home with their entire family. And this disruptive environment might have made it difficult for them to focus on their classes, for it is definitely not conducive to learning. Some students might need to take care of their younger siblings during the day. In many areas of the country, lack of high-speed internet and smart devices meant that they couldn't participate in this new normal process of learning. While most of the students might have had a negative experience, other students might have had the opposite experience. That even though they might have undergone a few negative events or stressful times, they might have learned something, which made them think that when life knocks us down, what do we do? Do we dust ourselves off and keep moving forward? Or do we curl up in a ball and just give up? However, adversity comes in many different forms and affects each person differently. But what matters most is how you react when adversity strikes. Now that you have an idea on what we are facing now, let me give you some ways to surpass these kind of trying times to achieve academic excellence that I also apply to myself, especially in our current situation in the middle of this pandemic. You first must need to level up your confidence and start believing in yourself. Because if you yourself won't believe in your own capabilities, how can others believe in you, right? Second, put your mind onto something that you really want to achieve and set it as your goal. Third, don't forget to manage your time wisely, especially in doing school activities, and create a plan on how you will manage your day to be able to finish the task you set for yourself on that current day. Fourth, in case you couldn't understand the lesson well, search it on the internet or look for tutorial videos. Those are really helpful to me. And last, be patient. Sometimes it takes time to achieve positive results of our efforts and overcome adversities. So patience and perseverance are the most important in order not to falter and not give up. It may sound easy to do, but as you walk towards your goals, obstacles may arise. But don't forget that mindset is everything. It is the platform that can fuel your growth and the lever you can pull to catapult you from even the worst possible scenarios to the best possible situations. Historically, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is no different. It is a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. We must begin to see the negative space as clearly as the positive, to realize that despite these trying times, we can still achieve our goals, our academic excellence, if we really want to and will work hard for it. We can walk through it dragging the carcasses of our prejudice and hatred, our avarice, our dead ideas, our dead rivers, and smoky skies behind us. Or we can walk through it lightly, with a little luggage and ready to imagine a better world. You may not be able to see it now, but adversity is such a blessing in disguise. It is an opportunity for you to prove yourself how strong you really are. Now, before I finish my speech, I would like to give you a very meaningful quote to me that hopefully might help you master up your courage as you walk towards your dreams. In the words of Barbara de Angelis, we don't develop courage by being happy every day. We develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversities. And that is my speech in the theme of Surmounting Adversities, Achieving Academic Excellence. Thank you for listening.